Hey guys, it's your girl Tower Crush back with another review, and this time it is for Love Island USA. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button down at the bottom. Hit my subscribe button down at the bottom. Thank you. And I do want to get right into this review because, again, it was just a lot of blah. Maybe it's just me. But I think the season is almost over with, and we've got so much more to do. Why did tonight's episode have to happen the way it did? Seriously. I don't understand, but anyway. So, you've got Sydney over there upset with Isaiah, of course, because he said that Phoebe has way more, natural beauty than she does. And she's not, I don't think he's lying with that, because Sydney, you do wear a lot of makeup. And the definition of natural beauty is not with a lot of makeup. Not saying that Phoebe doesn't wear her own fair share, because, hey, she's at least spray tanning or something. I feel like tanning beds are makeup as well, because it's hiding who you really are underneath. Just my opinion. So I feel like she's definitely within her rights to be upset, but I just feel like the truth kind of hurts sometimes. And I don't feel like he should be blamed for that. He's 21. He's 21 years old, and that is, he's just too young. He's too young to even be trying to settle down, and he's definitely not able to say no to hoo-ha because he's had so many bodies already. I just feel like, ladies, you just don't allow a man to just humiliate you, and this is being done on the public stage. Imagine what he's going to do in private. Sydney, don't take this man home. He's not ready. He may like you a lot. He may care for you, but he is not ready, and you are going to be hurt to the 20th degree. Imagine those DMs that are going to be waiting on Isaiah when he gets out of there. You saw how many chicks came in wanting him. Just imagine how many on the outside are wanting him. I'm just saying, it's going to be really hard to try to pin him down. And I just feel like she's going to do what she's going to do, right? So let me just go on into this challenge. And the challenge was the ladies had to sculpt their couple's penis. So basically, they had to guesstimate or go by memory of what their other half's penis looks like. And, it was, the guys were being like funny, I think, Jesse especially, but, even though Nyjah and Jeff won, I have to say that the takeaway for me was Jesse saying, I sure wish I could suck my own. I said, oh, really? You want to do that? Oh, it doesn't come as a surprise to me, because I think I've been saying it the entire time that this boy is not straight. He's not fully straight. He may be bi, but he's not fully straight. What straight man says that he wish he could suck anyone's cock? Who is this straight guy? This mysterious straight man that you speak of? Because I simply do not see it. But, I'm pretty sure that his peoples are going to have questions for him. But I feel like they already know who he is as a person. I feel like it's nothing, to be hidden, because he is, I just go by what I see. And I definitely understand what the public says about his physical and emotional attraction to Deb. I feel like he does have an emotional attraction to her. I just don't think it's all that physical. But, I'm not in their lives. I don't know what they do, behind closed cameras, we can't freaking see. But to my assessment, I just don't feel like he's, that into her. I feel like Timmy is that into Zeta. I have friends that don't agree. They feel like, nah, he's just playing the game. And I don't really feel like that. I don't feel like she's playing the game, and I don't feel like he's playing the game. But if I had to choose one to be playing the game, I would say it'd be Zeta. Just because of how secluded she is, how, reserved she is. Like, she says she's been celibate for like a year and a half. And so she's not going to lose it in the villa, and I don't blame her for that. But at what point do you lose it? Is it celibate because you went to church and you made an oath, or are you just abstaining from having sex or something? Like, what's really going on here? Because I don't know. But I do feel like they are the most compatible of the couples. And I feel like, you know, even though Jesse talks a big game, I don't feel like he's really about that. Jeff and Nyjah are they seem to be very compatible in the house. I don't know what that would look like on the outside, because we did catch them talking, and she asked him, was he going straight to Ohio when they left there? And he said yes. And she was like, So she was kind of sad that they're not going to be spending day in and day out with each other. And he was like, oh, so you think you attached to me? I thought that was cute. It felt genuine. And then, too, it may be because she knows the cameras are watching and America's got to vote on the favorite couple or whatever. Y'all think that could be it? Because she was really putting it on thick, you know, and I don't know. I could just be being paranoid, but that's the feeling I get, is that it's because the cameras are there, you know? And so I don't know what's going to happen once everybody leaves the villa. But I just have a feeling that it's not going to be all peaches and cream, especially when I find out that nobody's ever gotten married off of this leg of the show. So I guess they have in the UK, but they haven't here in America, which does not surprise me because everybody is so social media hungry. Everybody is so determined, you know, to break and be viral and whatever it takes to be popular online. And it's like, y'all forget who you are supposed to be, I think, sometimes. But I kind of felt like Isaiah was kind of laying it on super thick to Sydney so that she would not give up on them. I feel like Sydney needs to give up on them. I feel like he doesn't appreciate everything that she's put into it. And I think his efforts tonight were just his last-ditch effort to show her that they do have a connection and that he does really appreciate her and he values her, because he had everybody in the villa come together to help him plan this dinner for Sydney. And the food looked okay besides the meat. It looked okay, and, you know, so they did the dinner, and she's just like, oh my goodness, why are you doing all this? Y'all know her lips don't touch. They don't move. They don't move. They don't move. It's like she's got Gorilla Glue on her lips. I don't know what kind of fillers she has, but I'm going to need her to stay away from that esthetician. The esthetician that actually does your lips. Stay away from that chick, because she doesn't know what she's doing. She's plumped you up like the blimp. You got blimp lips. I don't think you wanted blimp lips, but you've got blimp lips, Sydney. You do. And I hope your parents tell you that. Like, you don't have to make up your whole body to be tan. You can get some sun. You can do it, Sydney. I believe in you. So, I don't know. Sydney is, I think she's just in for a very, very, very rude awakening, because, again, I do not believe that Isaiah is anywhere near ready to be in a relationship. And she's talking about, well, I'm going to do it one more time, but if anything else happens, girl, how many times are you going to say if anything else happens? How many times are you, the smartest thing you said was that we've got too much baggage to have met a month ago. Girl, you ain't said nothing but a word. So when are you going to leave him alone? I would love to know, but I think he did all that, the whole get the villa involved, do the rose petals, do the dinner, so that she doesn't decide to leave. Because if she leaves, then he leaves. And he doesn't want to leave because he wants to win. No money for him if she leaves, right? And so I feel like that's the only reason that he was crying all night. I feel like that was the only reason that he even did all that, is because she threatened him to leave. And he feels like, I came this far, and, I gotten drugged through the mud on social media, and you're just going to leave, and we're not going to get this money. That's what I think. And y'all can tell me if y'all feel like I'm wrong, but I don't feel like I'm wrong, because he's been so all over the place. And for her to decide, yeah, I'll give him another shot, nah, it's got to be for the money. It's not for the love, because she said too many times and too many great things like, it's too early for all of this. And it's true, because love isn't hard. It just isn't. When it's right, it's not hard. And that's just that. So I'm going to end the review just right there, because like I said, it wasn't a very exciting episode, but we got through it now, didn't we? We're not going to complain now, are we? We're not going to do that. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. So if you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button down at the bottom. I surely appreciate you. And if you don't subscribe, you know what? You watch this video. That's more I can say for most. So you are very, very appreciated. And I thank you. And that is my $5.02. Peace.